So, the aim of good interpretation is to get at the plain meaning of the text, which is what the author intended. Sometimes, and let's be honest, all of us have been in church where a person has gone way too deep because they're trying to get some magnificent revelation that's going to get the people hyped up. And y'all know people when they get to the part in the sermon where they expecting people to clap their hands and all this other good stuff. And we're looking for the applause of people rather than the education of that person's soul. And so we're not trying to go and understand or ascertain some deep revelatory thing. Sometimes it's the simple truths that it's not our problem with understanding, but the problem can be with obeying. So a lot of times with scripture, it's not that we don't understand the scriptures, it's that we're not applying what we already do know. So again, the object is not to dig for a deep revelatory meaning. The object is one thing: understanding. We want to be able to understand the text in its context. All right. So again, the aim of good interpretation is not uniqueness. It's not to come up with something brand new about the parable of the prodigal son that nobody else has seen before. I was in the spirit and the Lord showed me this revelation. It's like, hey, bro, let's just understand what the story of the parable is about. We don't need the deep revelation. I remember Caleb. I was listening to a preacher and he was talking about in Exodus where it says Moses went to the backside of the mountain, and he was like, sometimes you can't go through the front door. Sometimes you got to go around the obstacle. And it's like, no, bro, it's just literally trying to let us know that Moses went to the backside of the mountain. Like, everything doesn't need interpretation. Some stuff is just written for plain understanding. And we're not in there looking for something that is unique. So the aim of good interpretation is to get at the plain meaning of the text, which is what the author intended.